What up? This is No Laces. I'm Antonio Lamar. The 2022 depth chart has been released, and it's to very few surprises. We got Dylan Gabriel starting at the quarterback. Of course, we knew that. Eric Gray at the running back. Braden Willis, Daniel Parker, tight end. My man Theo Weiss stuck around. He's still here. He's starting. Jaden Gibson's behind him along with Trayvon West. At left tackle, Anton Harrison, the 6'5", 315-pound prospect. He's high up on draft boards. He should have a good season, hopefully. The offensive line needs to play better than they did last year. I'm hoping that they gel and, come together and form and become a group. Because last year they did not seem to do that. Okay. Now we got McKay Matire, left guard. That's a bit of a surprise. And we got Savion Byrd behind him and Bray Walker. Bray Walker's still not able to pull in a starting job at the University of Oklahoma. Thought he was going to be. He was a big-time prospect coming out. So, but, hey, glad to see he's still on the team, and hopefully he's there if we need him. Andrew Raym starting at the center. Chris Murray at right guard, who used to play center. Jake Taylor behind him. Wanya Morris, who has been suspended, I heard, a couple games. Jacob Sexton behind him, so I guess he'll be starting now, or maybe they'll move somebody to that slot. Marvin Mims in the slot with Drake Stoops and Bunkley Shelton behind him. Gavin Freeman, Jaleel Farouk, J.J. Hester, and Nick Anderson will round up the wide receiver group. We got Zach Schmidt at the kicker. The punters, Michael Turk. Man. DN, we got Reggie Grimes, Marcus Strickland. At the DN spot, at the D tackle, we got Jordan Kelly, Jalen Redmond, Josh Ellison. And then we got at the nose tackle, Jeffrey Johnson. Don't know a whole lot about him. Isaiah Coe, he in there, so it's either or. They got it that way. Kevin Gilliam behind him. Ethan Downs is at the DN spot over there. David Agwebu is at the mic with Jake McCoy and Jaron Kanak behind him. With the wheel, we got Danny Stutzman, Shane Witter at the cheetah position that Venables love to use so much at Clemson. We got Deshaun White, Justin Harrington. So we got a mix of, we got a linebacker and a converted DB. We got coming together to create the cheetah position. It's kind of what you want at that spot. At cornerback, Jaden Davis, senior year, taking his starting spot. We got Kendall Dennis behind him with Joshua Eaton, DJ Colden. Strong safety, we got Billy Bowman, Trey Morrison. At free safety, we got Key Lawrence, Justin Bros, John Marshallberry. And we got Robert Spears Jennings, Damon Harmon. At cornerback on the other side, we got my man Woody Washington, DJ Graham, and Kenai Walker. So that's how the depth chart shakes out. Like I said, it's not too much that I didn't expect on here. A couple little things in there. In other news, we got Trey Sermon, who got waived or released, I believe. I think he got waived by the 49ers, so that's another thing going on. My man's, former OU player did pretty good at OU. You know what I'm saying? Had 700 some yards 1 year, and like 947 in 2018. And then it was all right, but then he had 870 yards at Ohio State after he transferred, but could only muster 41 carries, 167 yards, 4.7 yards to carry, or 4.07 yards to carry, and one touchdown last year with the 49ers. And in preseason, man, I can't even lie, he was struggling. He had 1.8, 1.8, and 2.5 average yards per carry in the preseason games. And he had a lot of carries. He probably had over 40. About 40 carries that he had almost. So Trey Sermon gets waived. Hopefully he gets picked up by somebody. Good player, but he needs to learn how to hit the hole more directly. Stop that Le'Veon Bell stuff. And he'll be alright. But anyway, this is No Laces. I'm Antonio Lamar. See you in a minute. Peace.